I was trying to kill my crab, but you was like taking forever to jump into the conversation. Because I just have to keep on going with the conversation.
Okay, but you know when you're done, they don't want to be rude and interrupt
you.
you.
Be rude, please. Okay. Be your true self around me, Easter.
Jello, welcome back to our mukbang. I'm Easter.
And I am Younga, obviously.
And today we're having two separate dishes because for those who know me, I'm allergic to seafood. So I'm having rice and Hillshire Farm
sausages.
Sausage with Blove sauce.
Yes. And I have snow crab legs. I have like 3 shrimp. And the same sausages that she has. What I was gonna do was I was gonna put some one-time spicy sauce on it, but then when I tasted it, I still have like that burning sensation on my tongue.
Oh.
So if you see me going like, it's because y'all was like, it's not that hot. You should try it. It's really good. Well, you know what? Y'all lied to me. Okay, thank you so much.
And I'm having iaga apple ginger.
And I'm having Coke.
And today we're talking about being in love. So we're going to take a couple bites and then we'll get into our discussion. How's everyone doing?
I'm doing good.
Oh, wait. Can't have a mukbang without my ASMR. Welcome to all our new subscribers. We welcome everyone and thank you so much. We also wanted to thank you guys for checking out our old content. And for those who are playing our playlist, we appreciate it so much and thank you. I hope everyone had a good weekend.
I had a great weekend. Here, take a sausage.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was gonna try to put the one-time spicy sauce on my crab, but I tasted a little bit. Thank God I tasted a little bit, because if that was all over my crabs, I would have cried, because it was still burning. Hope everybody's weekend was doing fine. Just the weekends, not you guys.
Wow.
Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about love. I know we talk about a lot of toxicity. But I feel like love doesn't get enough credit. This past weekend was my birthday. I got a new phone. I got to spend time with my family. I ate good food. I posted some pictures on Instagram. And my favorite cousin popped up in my DMs and she was commenting on the story that I posted where it was my boyfriend had took me to Target. I don't want to try out the video I wanted to try out the camera on the new phone that he got me, because I wanted to see how it looked. And my phone cameras, the phones that I had in my lifetime, they weren't the best cameras for quality, like for high quality videos or pictures. So I had a little cute story of me driving passenger seat with my boyfriend going to Target. And my favorite cousin popped up in my DMs and she was like, "You look so happy. I just love," like, she was saying like, you just look so like in love and loved, and it looks so good on you, you know? And so my favorite cousin, she's the same age as me. Well, her birthday is gonna be later on in the year. So like technically I'm a year older than her, or no, like I'm like a couple months older than her. We were both born in 1987. We went to the same church. Every play or performance, church performance we had, we were each other's partner. We both didn't know the actions to songs. We would both forget the Bible verses. We would both get in trouble. And now she's happily married. She has a beautiful son. They have their own place. So hearing that come from her, it was really like, cause I don't mean to look super happy, you know. It was just how I was feeling that day, in that moment. So to hear her say like, "Oh, you look so in love, you look so loved, and it looks so good on you," it's like she was truly happy for me.
Yeah.
One of my content creators that I put on my top 5, he ended up commenting on a picture that I had with my boyfriend, and he was saying like, "Oh my God, you look so happy." I forgot what the wording was, but that was also a picture that I didn't like plan to look happy.
Mm-hmm.
It just happened. And it just makes me realize like that love is good. Like love feels so good. No matter if it's like love in a friendship, or if it's love through your siblings, if it's love through your cousins, like family members, relatives, people you know from like online, people you grew up with. All love is good love. Unless it's like, yeah, all love is good love. It's like, if it's real love, true love, then it's good love. That's what I feel like. I've been with the love of my life, I call him. I've been with him for about 3 years, maybe 3.5 years. He was like my first ever boyfriend ever. He found me later on in life. And I think by then he already was in a relationship that was like, he was very committed in that relationship. And I was a grown ass woman. I already knew what I wanted out of everything, even though I wasn't ever in a relationship. Like I said before, I was always like witnessing other people go through shit when I was younger. So it made it easier for me to read character or read people. So when I met this guy, I knew he was good. Now, I don't think there's ever a perfect person, but when you find people who can love you for you and who look out for you, they'll put as much energy into the relationship as you do. And you complement each other's lives, but you guys can hold separate lives. I think that's like the perfect balance in like a romantic, a romantic relationship. And then you don't really have to boast about it online. It just happens. It shines through in your smile, how you start presenting yourself. Yeah. I think we all talk about issues and stuff like that. I really think that love doesn't get enough.
Credit, yeah, that's true. Well, because some people are still looking.
Yeah.
Like I'm still looking. I haven't really found the one, or the one that I could connect to. That's, that I could. I mean, the love, the butterfly, and it shows and rain all over your face, and you just like that feeling. I felt that before. I know I haven't found the one, but I know it's out there. Just don't be. I guess I learned a lot of stuff. I don't want to be an inconvenience, or I don't want to be an option. And I know what I want now, and like now that's what I'm gonna look for, is what I want. I'm not gonna settle.
I've heard people mention about like, when you get together and you're in a relationship, everybody's just like, yeah, that's the honeymoon phase, yeah, where you're just always happy and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I haven't completely grown out of that phase. Because I still act like have a crush on, the guy that I'm with.
Yeah.
Of course, we know each other to where we could get on each other's nerves.
Yeah.
I get on his nerves all the time, on purpose. It just shows him that's my way of showing him that I love him. But I also get very giddy. Like, I'm super, like, my little childish self comes out because I still crush on him. It's like time flew so fast. I mean, not to say we've been together for a hella long time, because 3.5 years is not like super long in other people's, like, according to other people. But it doesn't even feel like even 3 years ago that we met, It's like the butterflies that I have in my stomach when he comes home from work, or when he, when he talks to me, or when we talk about like our life. It's just like, it's like I just got with him. Like, that's what it feels like, even though it's like we know each other, but it feels like I'm still in the honeymoon stages,
Mm-hmm.
Do people have that, like, they never grow out of the honeymoon stage?
Oh, I'm pretty sure lots of people that have been together for a while.
Yeah, like,
And they still have that butterflies in the stomach. And
like our other sister, her husband, they've been together for like 20 years.
yeah.
And they still act the same
Yeah.
with each other. And then I see like Dom and Mama D,
Oh.
how they react and like to each other, and it's like being in love, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like Keisha and Junior.
Yeah.
Like, it's so funny when you like look back on the videos they all did together.
Oh, yeah.
Or even when you hear them talk, like if Keisha's like off camera and Junior's eating on camera,
yeah.
you could tell. Like, you know, you could tell that there's love there.
Yeah.
And it's not like the superficial.
No, you know it's real because they show it.
Yeah, it's not the superficial shit that people like to, this is my, you know, this is my baby boo, blah, 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 you know.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it's just like, it seems so real, and I'm just like, do people ever, like, not get out of the honeymoon stages? You know?
Yeah.
And is it even a phase?
I think it depends on the person itself.
Or is it just people downplaying what love is, you know?
Yeah.
But what they call, like, the honeymoon stage is like, the way they use it is like they're diminishing the value of love in it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, you're just in the honeymoon stage. Wait until you get to live with that person, you know? It's like...
Yeah. But, like, everybody's different. Everybody's love relationship is different.
Yep.
I mean, there's people that could feel that honeymoon feeling, like, throughout their whole relationship and still feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nothing's changed. And there's some that it only lasts, like, a couple years. But I think it just depends on the person or people who are in that situation or who are in love or not.
Mm-hmm. I think so, too.
But, I mean, they take it as far as they can or whatnot. But, yeah, I mean, I think it's beautiful if you do find it or if you are in it. Just to have that connection with somebody and that bond, it's like, it's precious. It's something that you don't get, like, often or you see a lot or you feel. I mean, I'm pretty sure you feel a lot. But just hold on to it because one day it could not be there no more for any reasons. Just hold on tight to your loved ones. Tell them that you love them.
Yeah, and if you fall out of love or things don't work out, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay? There's plenty of fish in the sea. They'll come when you're not looking.
Yes.
So don't beat yourself up.
Yeah.
Like, don't beat yourself up for a relationship not working out.
But you gotta love yourself first. I mean, that's the first thing. First and most thing is you have to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, then you're not gonna be able to love anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously that relationship is not gonna go anywhere, you know, but just work on yourself. If you're not, you know, dating or with somebody now, then just be you. Just work on you and, you know, find yourself back or just pamper yourself. It's always good to pamper yourself.
Yeah.
Or to find yourself, and because you never know, you could surprise yourself.
So be comfortable with yourself first. You know? And you don't need to be in love to have some sexual relations.
No, there's toys and stuff out there.
There's guys too. There's women.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah, yeah. The world is a big present box. That you just open it, and there's things in there that will help you.
Life is just a pleasure party. Have y'all been to a pleasure party?
Okay.
Have y'all?
Have you?
Oh, you do too.
Oh. How's it like?
Well, the ones I've been to, just been girls.
Oh.
It was really raunchy. And then they have somebody who's over there selling, like, you know, toys and lubricants and stuff like that.
Have you been into a store?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. There's so many things in there that you never knew that existed. It's a whole new world. It might scare you. It scared me the first time. I think I only went in there like 3 times and I couldn't do it no more.
Who'd you go with?
Oh, my ex.
Oh.
That's how I got introduced to the store. I never knew. I knew it existed. I just never walked in.
And they have dolls too.
Yeah. Some, they have like real life looking dolls. Like,
I heard they feel real too.
oh no. I don't know how it feels, but I mean, they're coming out with like so many new things that are like realistic.
I heard from a friend.
If you do find the love, you know what I'm saying, hold tight to it. But if you haven't, don't be discouraged.
Yeah, don't be discouraged and don't be giving love a bad name. When people be like, I don't believe in love.
Yeah.
Because
it exists.
so and so hurt me.
And I mean,
fuck that person. Go out and get you some love.
Okay.
Get some grade A love.
What?
So, thank you guys so much for watching this video from the beginning to the end. And if you have been subscribed all this time, thank you so much for your continuous support and love. We appreciate it. I don't know how many times I have to say it to get it through to y'all, but we do appreciate the hell out of it. And if you are not subscribed, what the hell are you doing in life? You better press subscribe.
Oh my gosh, you don't have to if you don't want to.
No, press subscribe.
Don't
if you're gonna watch us, press subscribe.
You can still watch us.
Press subscribe. Spam up our comment section with what's your favorite position? What's your favorite toys? What's the best thing about love? Don't forget to share this bitch out. Share this bitch out because sharing is caring, and the more the merrier. We appreciate all the love and support that you guys be giving us. And until the next video, we'll see you guys later. Bye.